Hello, my students. I hope you are doing well. This is Karaoke, and this being a Monday, I want us to go through this particular topic on fractions. So this is a topic in Form 1, so I want us to go through some few questions here. And in the course of this live stream, we will still do more and more questions. Remember, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, ensure you have subscribed. Turn on the notification bell so that each and every time I upload a new video, you always be updated on what is happening. So also I would also request you to share this video with another student. Tell a friend to tell a friend, so that as we demystify on whatever we have been doing, and as we continue making mathematics simpler and simpler each and every day, we may all benefit and have something to reap at the end of the day. So today we are going to do these particular questions on fractions, and our question number 1 is answer the following questions. And the first question is 2 over 5 divided by a half of 4 over 9 minus 1 whole 1 over 10 over the denominator. So for the sake of our whiteboard being a smaller one, allow me not to copy this question on this part, but I want us to do or answer these questions the way it is supposed to be done. So let us start with the numerator first. So when you are given this question, you are supposed to first solve the numerator, then you solve the denominator. Then the last step is whatever you get as the numerator, you divide the denominator and get the final answer. So we will now start with the numerator. The numerator alone is 2 over 5 divided by a half of 4 over 9 minus 1 whole 1 over 10. So we will first solve our numerator. So this being our numerator, we will apply the rule of BODMAS. We will apply the rule of BODMAS, where B represents brackets, O represents off, D represents division, M multiplication, A addition, and S subtraction. So what we are going to do is we are now going to use this order of BODMAS to answer this question. In our numerator, we don't have a bracket, so we will cancel the bracket. We don't have the bracket. In our BODMAS, we have off, so we can use off, and whatever is in off is a half of 4 over 9. Off simply means multiplication also, but in that order. So we will have our numerator as 2 over 5 divided by a half of 4 over 9. This being multiplication by 2, 1, by 2, 2. So by 2, 1, this one will be 2. So 1 times 2, or 1 of 2 is 2, and 1 of 9 is 9. Then minus 1 whole 1 over 10. So getting that, we will get to our next step. Our next operation is division, and we have division here. So having division here, we are going to solve this part of division, and we will have 2 over 5. So for us to divide, we change this one into multiplication and take the reciprocal of 2 over 9, which is 9 over 2. So once we do that, minus 1 whole 1 over 10. By doing so, we will get 2 over 5 times 9 over 2, it will be equal to 2 can simplify with 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 1, and we will get 1 times 9 is 9 over 5 minus 1 whole 1 over 10 can be written as an improper fraction. So for us to write it as an improper fraction, we will take 10 times 1, which is 10. 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. So it will be 11 over 10. So having this, we don't have multiplication, we don't have addition, but we have subtraction. So we will now end up finding the LCM of 5 and 10. And the LCM of 5 and 10 is equal to 10. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 9 is 18 minus 10 divided by 10 is 1. 1 times 11 is equal to 11. So 18 minus 11 is equal to 7 over 10. So our numerator is equivalent to 7 over 10. Having that as our numerator, we can proceed to find our denominator. So let's lab this part and utilize this space to solve our denominator. So our denominator is 1 over 8 minus 1 over 6 times, this one was Is it 3 over 8? I think it's 3 over 8. Yes, it is 3 over 8. This one here. So this being our denominator, let's rub it here and do it over this part times 3 over 8. So when we have that one as our denominator, we will apply the rule of BODMAS here still. So we have BODMAS, bracket, we don't have a bracket, we don't have an off, we don't have a division, but we have multiplication, and this is the multiplication one. So we'll have 1 over 8 minus, if we multiply and simplify by 3 1 by 3 2, 1 times 1 is 1 over 2 times 8 is 16, 8 over 16. So having 8 over 16, we don't have addition, but we have subtraction. So our LCM is 16. The LCM of 8 and 16 is 16. So we will have 16 divided by 8 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2. 16 divided by 16 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1 over 16. So our denominator is equal to 1 over 16. So when we get our denominator as 1 over 16, we will now proceed to finding our final answer. And our final answer will be so this being our numerator is 7 over 10, our final answer should be numerator divided by denominator. So when we say that, we mean numerator is 7 over 10 divided by the denominator. Our denominator is 1 over 16. 1 over 16. So this will become 7 over 10 multiplied by 16 over 1. When we do that, we will have 16 over 1 because the reciprocal, we have applied the reciprocal because we have a multiplication sign here. So we will now simplify. By 2 we have 5, by 2 we have 8. So 7 times 8 is equal to 56 over 5. 56 over 5. So 56 divided by 5, we will get 5 times 1 is 5. That goes with a 0. We drop 6. 5 times 1 is 5. We remain with 1. And our final answer will be 11 whole number 1 over 5. That will be our answer for question number 1. 11 whole 1 over 5. You solve the numerator using the BODMAS. You solve the denominator using the BODMAS. The answer you get for the numerator, you divide that one of the denominator. So let's proceed to question number 2. Let's proceed to question number 2. So for question 2, we have a third of 2 whole 3 over 4 minus 5 and a half into bracket times 3 whole 6 over 7 divided by 9 over 4. So in this question, we will still apply the rule of BODMAS. The rule of BODMAS. And BODMAS, we said, begins with bracket. And here we have a bracket. So we can first begin by solving our bracket. So in our bracket, we have 2 whole number 3 over 4 minus 5 and a half. So when we have such a number, 2 minus 5 alone is negative 3. But we can convert these numbers into improper fractions so that we can solve it. So we will take 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. So it will be 11 over 4 minus 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11 over 2. So we will now determine the LCM of 4 and 2, which is equal to 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times 11 is 11. Minus 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 times 11 is 22. And when we subtract 11 minus 22, we will end up getting negative 11 over 4. Negative 11 over 4. So finally, we will have a third of negative 11 over 4. This one is the solution of this. Then multiplied by We can write this also as a improper fraction. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 6 is 27. So we'll have 27 over 7 divided by 9 over 4. Divide by 9 over 4. So having that, we can apply the second operation, which is off. Off, it is this one and this one. So a third of negative 11 over 4 will be equal to 1 times 1 of negative 11 is negative 11 over 3 of 4 is equal to 12 times 27 over 7 divided by 9 over 4. So once we have that, we go to the next operation, which is division. When we go to division, we will take these two, and once we get the two, we'll have negative 11 over 12 multiplied by 27 over 7. Then we will change the sign from division to multiplication and take the reciprocal of 9 over 4, which is 4 over 9. And once we do that, we can now simplify by 9 1 by 9 3 by 9 3. Once we get that, we can have by 4 1 by 4 3 by 3 1 by 3 1, because the whole of it is multiplication. So we will have 11 times 1 is equal to 11, negative 11 over 1 times 7 times 1 is equal to 7. So that our answer will be negative 11 over 7, or 1 whole, or negative 1 whole 4 over 7. Negative 1 whole 4 over 7. Generally, that is how we answer questions based on fractions. We solve the numerator and the denominator. Concerning the order of operations, we must follow or obey the rule of BODMAS. We must obey the rule of BODMAS. Let's have some more examples. So where you are viewing me from, this is Teacher Asaf Kariuki. And apart from having these sessions, I also have private tutorials with some of the students. And also, if you are willing to have some classes, or you would wish to have some classes with me, you can just take my contact, and I believe that we are going to learn together as we turn confusion into clarity. So we are going to have some more examples. We'll have some more examples. We'll have some more examples. Example 3. Evaluate 3 over 4 plus 1 whole 5 over 7 divide by 4 over 7 of 2 whole 1 over 3 over a bracket 1 whole 3 over 7 minus 5 over 8 times 2 over 3. So that is a question, and these are KCSE questions. This question has 3 marks. This question has 3 marks. So let us attempt to answer that question. As we said, we will start with the numerator, and in our numerator we are applying the rule of BODMAS. So in our numerator, we don't have a bracket, we have an off, and our off is between 4 over 7 and 2 whole 1 over 3. So once we get that one, that will be equal to 3 over 4 plus 1 whole 5 over 7 divided by 4 over 7 of, we write this as an improper fraction, 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7 over 3. So once we do that, we simplify by 7, 1 by 7, 1. And we will end up having 3 over 4 plus, let's write this as an improper fraction, 7 times 1 is 7 plus 5 is equal to 12 over 7. 12 over 7 divide by 4 over 3. Divide by 4 over 3. So we now get to division. Division, we have that one and that one. So we will have 3 over 4 plus 12 over 7. We change this sign from division to multiplication. We will have times 3 over 4 times 3 over 4. And once we get that, we will simplify by 4 1 by 4 3. And we will have 3 over 4 plus, so this one will be 3 times 3 is 9 over 7. 9 over 7. So for us to solve that one, we need to get the LCM of 4 and 7. And the LCM of 4 and 7 is 28. 28 divided by 4 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 28 divided by 4 by 7 is 4. 4 times 9 is 36. And when we add the 2, 36 plus 21, we will get 57 over 28. So our numerator will be equal to 57 over 28. Getting that as our numerator, we will now proceed to our denominator. We will proceed to our denominator. And once we proceed to our denominator, we will use the same rule of BODMAS. So in our denominator, we will still apply the rule of BODMAS, which we have a bracket, and in our bracket, we will solve this one. So for us to solve this one, let us write this in improper fraction. 1 times 7 is 7 plus 3 is 10 over 7 minus 5 over 8. The LCM of 7 and 8 is going to be, the LCM of 7 and 8 is going to be 56. Yes, it is going to be 56. The LCM of, because this one goes by 2, 4, 7 by 2, 2, 7, 2, it goes with 1, 7, that is 2 to power 3 is 8, 8 times 7 is 56, so it will be 56. So 56 divided by 7 is equal to 8, 8 times 10 is equal to 80, minus 56 divided by 8 is 7, 7 times 5 is going to be 35, 7 times 5 is going to be 35, so you have 35. So 80 minus 35, 80 minus 35 is going to be, 80 minus 35 is going to be 45 over 56. 45 over 56. So our denominator is equals to 45 over 56. Getting our denominator as 45 over 56, we will now determine our final answer, which is numerator divided by denominator. The numerator divided by the denominator. Once we take the numerator and divide by the denominator, so our numerator is 57 over 28 divided by 45 over 56. So for us to solve that one, we will apply the, we have division here, so we will have 57 over 28. We change our sign from division to multiplication. Then we take the reciprocal of 56, 45 over 56, which is 56 over 45. So we'll have by 28 1, by 28 2. 57 times 2 is equal to 114. 114 over 45. 114 over 45. So we can convert 114 over 45 into what we call an improper fraction, and it is going to be 2 whole 8 over 15. It will be 2 whole number 8 over 15. 2 whole number 8 over 15. So generally that is how we answer questions on fractions. So I'll ensure that I'll send some assignments so that you can be able to follow up on what we have just done and do the right thing. Secondly, if also you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I will always encourage you to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that each and every time I upload a new video, you will be updated on it. Secondly, also is that I'll also provide my details on my description point concern on this video, and also on my description on my YouTube channel, so that you can be able to access my private tutorials at a cup of tea, a cup of coffee price. It's very cheap, where I offer more detailed services that is concerning students who are still within the 844 system and also in the CBE curriculum. So I would like to encourage you and tell you that it is only consistency that beats confusion. It is not just by dreaming. You are able to achieve by being consistent on what you are doing. Just as you do planting today, or you sow a seed today, you don't expect to reap harvest tomorrow, and you don't expect to reap a bumper harvest the following day. You will always have to weed that plant. You will always have to add manure and fertilizers. You always need to work upon and invest your energy on that farm, so that at the end of the season you are going to reap something. Remember, there is a proverb that we say that you sow what you reap, or whatever a man sows is what a man reaps. So whatever you are going to sow right now is what you are going to reap in the near future. If you sow hard work, you will reap success. If you sow a slumber, you will reap failure. So it is time that you really need to invest in yourself, especially you young students. I would like to advise you, do not be taken away by the pressure and the peer pressure that is around us. We have a lot of pressure in the social media. Just focus with education, and I believe if you add value to yourself, if you learn skills, I believe that things are going to work out well. Secondly, concerning the private students, as I said earlier, we have those learners who did their KCSE, who did their KCPE from 1985 to 2021, and apparently or unfortunately they were not able to enroll to high school because of some hiccups here and there. So this platform is open for you. Top Grade Academy is open for you, so that I can be able to guide you on how you will be able to sit for your KCSE examinations. Remember, you are having 2 exams to sit. We are having only 2 exams remaining, so that we can now come to an end of the 844 curriculum. So I would like to request you to take this opportunity, grab this opportunity, so that you will learn, register for KCSE, and sit for your KCSE examination. At the end of it all, you have a certificate, and you will be able to pursue your dream career. So contact me at +254 742 090825. Contact me at +254 742 090825, and I'm going to guide you on how to register for your KCSE examination. I will also teach you and help you prepare to sit for your national examinations. This is Teacher Asaf. I'm glad for having this session with you, and I'm looking up on having more sessions with you, so that I can enlighten you, I can guide you to become a better version of yourself. Top Grade Maths Academy is an academy, or is an online platform that I launched last year on September, where I'm able to guide runners from different regions, from different places, because commuting is quite it's quite hard and quite impossible. So to learn services, that is why online is here with us, so we are able to continue learning irrespective of the distance between us, and we are able to learn, we are able to improve in our grades, and also to celebrate together the best of our results. Have a good day, have a good evening. I remain your best teacher, Teacher Asaf, who converts or turns confusion into clarity. Thank you so much.